Have you ever noticed that when you share a goal or a plan, the reactions you receive slow you down or diminish your motivation? Sometimes simply talking about something takes away the power to actually achieve it. That's why today we're going to discuss an important topic. Never tell people what you're doing. Have you ever wondered how sharing your big goals, dreams, or achievements could harm you? Why should you keep some plans to yourself? How can other people's words impact your motivation and focus? In this video, we'll explore the power of achieving your dreams in silence. You'll learn how actions speak louder than words and how focus and passion can bring a task to completion. If you've ever felt slowed down by the comments or criticisms of those around you, this video is just for you. Now, let's take a closer look at the power of silence and how your actions can change the world. Focus prevents energy loss, while momentum propels that energy forward. Combining these two elements can lead to significant changes in your life. Find a reason that motivates you and use it to build momentum. Momentum supported by focus will take you to an unstoppable point. When you look at success stories, you'll see how focus and momentum play a vital role in all of them. However, without follow-through, these statements remain empty promises. For instance, if someone aiming for a healthier lifestyle joins a gym but doesn't follow a consistent workout plan, their goal remains a mere intention. In contrast, taking concrete steps such as walking for 20 minutes daily, preparing a meal rich in vegetables, or going to bed early helps turn goals into reality. Concrete actions serve as the bridge to achieving goals. The difference between an intention and action is like the gap between a dream and reality. Words can be a way to communicate intentions to others, but trust is always built through actions. People pay more attention to what you do than what you say. Actions reveal whether a person can deliver on their commitments, demonstrating reliability and consistency. Example, leadership in action. Consider a leader who frequently gives motivational speeches to their team, encouraging unity during tough times. However, during a crisis, if this leader's actions don't align with their words and they retreat instead, the trust of their team will be shaken. On the other hand, a leader who takes the first step in challenging situations and leads from the front strengthens their leadership role and reinforces trust. Trust is built not through words, but through actions. And this principle applies equally to personal relationships and professional life. Actions demonstrate discipline and determination. Actions reflect an individual's level of discipline and commitment. Talking requires no effort, but taking action, especially in the face of challenges, demonstrates a person's inner strength. Ultimately, it's through our actions that we define our values and build meaningful connections with others. They reveal who we truly are, beyond the surface of words or fake smiles. The power of focus and momentum. Focus is the key to staying on the right path amidst chaos. Most people fail because they scatter their attention across too many areas, wasting their energy. If you want to achieve your goals, simplify your mind and direct it only toward what matters most. Focus provides clarity and determination, making the path to your goals clear. Avoid unnecessary details. Becoming engrossed in non-essential matters only drains your energy. Diving deep into a single area makes you not only more productive, but also more creative. Success begins with one step, but it's consistency in taking that step that makes success enduring. Momentum is the unstoppable energy that follows action. It's not just a habit, but a lifestyle. Big goals can intimidate you. This is why starting with small steps ignites momentum. However, making these small steps consistent is the foundation of success. Success doesn't come from sudden leaps, but through steady progress, making consistency the most critical factor. When focus and momentum come together, they create a powerful cycle of success. Focus prevents energy loss, while momentum propels that energy forward. Combining these two elements can lead to significant changes in your life. Find a reason that motivates you and use it to build momentum. Momentum supported by focus will take you to an unstoppable point. When you look at success stories, you'll see how focus and momentum play a vital role in all of them. Write your own story are all, in some way, subject to the limitations imposed by others. These could come from a teacher who underestimates your abilities, a family that confines you to an ill-fitting role, or societal standards dictating your life. However, one of the greatest freedoms in life is having the courage to write your own story rather than living the one others have laid out for you. This courage begins with integrating the essential elements of focus and momentum into your life. Writing your own story starts with achieving mental freedom. Let's delve deeper into this journey. When you grow accustomed to being a side character in someone else's story, it becomes easier to accept that role. Most people aren't even aware of the limits imposed on them. If a teacher says, "You're not good at math," you might accept it as fact. If your family tells you, "You won't get anywhere with art," you may start doubting your passions, but it's essential to remember that these limitations often stem from the perspectives and experiences of others. They may project their biases onto you without understanding your true potential. Defining your own narrative, as mentioned earlier, focus brings mental clarity. If you want to write your own story, you first need to decide what story you want to tell. Ask yourself these questions. What truly matters to me? What are my passions and strengths? What kind of life do I envision for myself? Answering these questions is the first step toward reclaiming your narrative. Once you've identified your vision, focus and momentum will help bring it to life. Momentum builds confidence. As you take small but consistent steps toward your goals, you begin to break free from the expectations and doubts of others. Every action you take reinforces your belief in your ability to shape your own destiny. Writing your own story also means letting go of external validation. Understand that not everyone will support or agree with your journey, and that's okay. True success comes from aligning your actions with your values, not from meeting others' expectations. Be why, focusing your energy on what truly matters and maintaining steady progress. You can overcome the limitations set by others and create a life that reflects your unique aspirations and values. Are you chasing your dreams or someone else's expectations? Am I living by the limitations others have set for me? What truly excites and motivates me? The answers to these questions will help you identify the areas to focus on. Overcoming others' limitations begins with understanding which aspects of yourself you want to develop. Remember, someone else's story reflects only their perspective. Writing your own story is the freedom to express your own values, goals, and dreams. Discovering your own boundaries is the first step to breaking free from the limitations set by others. The courage to write your own story is strengthened by elements like focus and momentum. Challenge every limiting thought with, "This is not my truth." The limitations imposed by others are confined to their own stories. You are the author of your story, and this story is waiting to be rewritten with your determination. Now, I will provide you with a roadmap. You may want to take notes. This roadmap will help you discover your potential, break free from the limitations set by others, and write your own unique story. Step 1. Know yourself. Identify your strengths and accept your weaknesses. This will help you be honest with yourself and better understand the qualities that make you unique. Many people underestimate their abilities or feel inadequate by comparing themselves to others. However, you are not meant to be compared to others. Understanding your own abilities is the greatest motivation to move forward. Step 2. Question the boundaries imposed by others. Most people try to live within the limits set by others. When someone tells you, "You can't do this," ask yourself whether that's really true. Remember, most boundaries reflect others' fears or lack of experience. Overcoming the limitations of others is the first step to gaining your freedom. Dare to find your own truths. Step 3. Set clear and concrete goals. Writing your own story starts with having clear and specific goals. When your goals are well defined, you can find your way more easily. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be happy," set goals like, "I will build a healthy relationship," or "I will reach a certain point in my career." These goals will act as a guide to move you forward. Step 4. Embrace consistency over speed. Life is like a marathon. Consistency matters more than speed. By taking small steps every day, you can achieve your big goals. Consistency creates a cycle of motivation. For instance, make it a habit to do something for yourself every day, whether it's reading a book, learning something new, or taking a small step toward a goal. Consistency builds the path to success. Step 5. Let go of past mistakes. Carrying the weight of past mistakes or failures is like dragging a chain that holds you back. But you have the power to break these chains. Learn to forgive both others and yourself. Forgiveness is the most powerful way to let go of the burdens of the past and focus on the future. Remember, dwelling on the past won't take you forward. Step 6. Stop comparing yourself to other. Social media and the people around you can unconsciously push you into a race of comparisons. Many people underestimate their abilities or feel inadequate by comparing themselves to others. However, you are not meant to be compared to others. Understanding your own abilities is the greatest motivation to move forward. Step 2. Question the boundaries imposed by others. Most people try to live within the limits set by others. When someone tells you, "You can't do this," ask yourself whether that's really true. Remember, most boundaries reflect others' fears or lack of experience. Overcoming the limitations of others is the first step to gaining your freedom.